I think what I'm most excited about in this commission, beyond working with Colorado Ballet, it's such a great company, is I have such a large number of dancers on stage. So the build and the architecture of the dance itself has been more amplified than anything else I've ever done before. So the patterning and the exits and the entrances and the way that the dance folds in on itself is very extreme for me. Somehow this piece has built itself for the past year, really, that we've been working on it. And every time I come back and we chip away, it really does feel like we're creating this mountain. And it feels appropriate for Colorado Ballet. So every summer I come back to the mountains and I love it here. I feel a belonging. I know these dancers well. I've danced with some of them before. I've taken class with them before, and there's this camaraderie and this trust that we've built. The sparks are always there. I come into the space and there's an energy, a kinetic energy that everybody shares, and it's like we're all reaching into the unknown and seeing what we pull out, and it's definitely going to be this team spirit on stage. I can't wait to see, and it'll be quite emotional, I think, when it finally comes together. There's a silly, goofy element to it too that it inspires me, and it makes me want to do all these hand gestures and moves and things that I wouldn't normally see on stage in a ballet. And these dancers can do it. They'll go there, and I think that's what's so much fun. I think the heartbeat of this piece and why it's called Three Views of a Mountain is because you've got this climb, this clearing where you're at the top and you feel this magnitude, and then you have the descent that feels like that high you get, the tumbling down, the feeling that of strength that you feel in your legs, that you're almost superhuman. And to me, there are many different ways to view a challenge or an obstacle. And you can look at it as this effort, you can look at it as this opportunity to see greater heights, or just get to the top so that you can feel that rush as you descend. And so to me, all of those feelings are in the music, and now it's in the dance. I felt more healing watching dance than I've even felt dancing it. And that's a beautiful thing to me. I think dance heals like no other because you're in real time. There's something about the combination of sound, vibration, and music. All of that together, I think, speaks in such a different way, especially when you're seeing it live on stage. When you're sitting down and you're witnessing a ballet, I find it's not necessarily about understanding the story, because not every ballet is a story. It's about tapping into what that means for the dancer, being in that kind of a flow state. And when all of those pieces come together, there's this pin drop silence in the audience. I've really been pulling inspiration from the dancers this whole time, so the narrative is coming from them. It's not really about anything that's coming out of my psyche or a story that I'm trying to overlay on top of them. It really is every day coming into the space, working with these dancers. And so I've just been kind of like an explorer in the space, understanding them and trying to find the jewels that are underneath the mystery of how they present themselves in the space. If anything, this ballet is about Colorado Ballet, and it's about the dancers that you see here today and how I see them.